Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So today is a Dollar Tree haul, and it's been a little while I think since I've had a Dollar Tree haul. So it was long overdue, and I picked up some really awesome things yesterday. So I'm very excited to show them to you and use them in future videos. So if you are new and you love beauty content, especially focusing on Dollar Tree makeup and dollar makeup and affordable beauty, definitely make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on content just like this in the future. I would love to have you become what I like to call one of my Dollar Divas. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. So if you want to see what I picked up at the Dollar Tree, definitely keep on watching. So I have a whole bag full of goodies. Most of it's makeup, so that is a really exciting thing because I got some awesome things. But I'm gonna start out with these two things here first. So I actually bought these probably about 3 weeks ago, but I haven't used them yet, so I just decided to include them in this haul. It's two of these little wire kind of trays, and I actually picked up ones that are narrower and taller, and I've got two of those, and I have those in my coffee cabinet, and I picked up these as well. And these, I mean, if you go to Target, you'll pay like 10 bucks for something like this. It's just a nice way to keep everything kind of organized and all that good stuff. So I was really happy that my Dollar Tree finally had these. I think they had another couple, like a round one and some other styles, but yeah, these are very expensive looking, you know, and like I said, things you would pay much more for at Target or Walmart or something like that. So I was very excited. I had been seeing these in other hauls over the last few months, and I was glad when my Dollar Tree, one of my Dollar Trees, had them. So very exciting. So now on to everything else. So this is kind of random. I love Christmas decorations and fall decorations, and if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I'm going through a renovation, and so none of my Christmas decorations are out because it's dusty, it's messy, and the room is just changing too much. So unless we get to a certain place by Christmas, it's not gonna be in reality, but there's always next year. But it doesn't stop me from buying things, and I thought this was really cute. It was the only one that they had. I guess it's like a little like gift box kind of a thing, but I thought it would just be nice to put in some to have as like a decoration, and maybe put some sparklies or something like that, or poinsettias, but it's just this little box that says Farm Fresh Christmas Trees, and you know, you can put stuff inside it, and it's like I guess it's like a card, yeah, it's cardboard, but it's very sturdy, and so yeah, I thought this was super cute. So looking forward to a time when I can decorate again. And I'm pretty sure everything in that bag is all makeup now except for this as well. I thought this was really nice. I love using like the big Dollar Tree totes, and they really last me a very long time, especially like the cloth ones, like the ones that aren't like plasticky. I mean, I stuff them full, they're heavy, and I've gotten a lot of use. I mean, they haven't broken easily, so, but I just did toss one because it did break on me. So I went back to one that's even older, but I thought this was a really cute little bag. Life is my favorite adventure, and it's kind of like a canvas. So it's got like it's got handles, and yeah, I just thought it was a really cute little bag for $1. So I definitely picked that up. I can either use it to carry my stuff or as like a grocery bag or something like that. So I thought that was really cute. I'd never seen these before. Okay, so now on to the makeup. I do have more than enough for a new full face, which will probably be my next video, which I'm really excited about. So they had a bunch of Wet n Wild stuff, and I did not buy everything that they had. Like, I didn't buy one of every type of thing they had. I really just bought what I wanted and needed. Now, I am on a low buy, but, you know, I have to make content as well, and Dollar Tree, if you're gonna break a low buy, Dollar Tree makeup is the best place to do it, and I feel like people respond the most to my Dollar Tree makeup videos. So I decided to kind of break my own rules just for this time because I just feel it's very important. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So I found they had a couple different colors. I think they had one other shade, but this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. And this has been around for years, this shade. And I remember years ago when NARS Orgasm kind of first came out, people used to call this a dupe for that. This and the Milani Luminous Blush, I don't even know if they still make that anymore, but this here was like a dupe for it back in the day. So it comes with like a little brush that of course you don't really use. But see, it's just a really pretty shade. So, you know, and you get a really big pan. So I am super excited to have this. Then I got the Wet n Wild Instant Flawless Complexion. It highlights features, conceals imperfections, and lifts dark areas. Highlighting and concealing pen. I got Posing Nude as the shade. I can't remember if they had another shade or not. And it should match my skin okay. I do like a lighter concealer, and I'm sure this was probably the lightest shade I could find. They may have had another shade, but it's got that little brush on the end, and then you twist the bottom up. So very excited. Again, like I said, I have enough for a full face, concealer, powder, everything. So excited to try that. Then I got the Wet n Wild Coverall Cover Stick, and I got the shade Light. They had a couple other shades, I believe, and I got this thinking it'd be a great contour, great concealer, just a really great product. I love like a stick concealer or like a stick contour product. In fact, if they had one that was dark enough, I probably would have picked up a darker one as well for contour, but I don't think they did. But yeah, very excited to have that as well. Then they had the Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder, and I got Fair Light. And they had a couple different shades of these as well, and so very excited to have another pressed powder. And then they had the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation. I got the shade Fair Light. I can't remember if they had a lighter shade. I know they had something darker. So I figured that would probably be a good match. Like I said, I do like to err on the lighter side because I can always darken it up. So got that, and then I've got the Wet n Wild Perfect Pear Ombre Lip Wand. This is in Pretty Pocket Pear. And so you know me, I love an ombre lip. So it's like a dual-ended lip product. I can't remember if they had other colors or not. So they have like a kind of a deep wine shade, and on the other end they have like a red shade. So let's open it up and swatch it. Anything with pretty colors I'm gonna swatch today. Ooh, okay, the dark shade is like a brown, which is awesome because I always worry about it not being dark enough. Ooh, and then that red is like a gorgeous, like true red. So I haven't like blended them in, but that's a really interesting, that's super interesting. Yeah, super excited to use this. Very, very excited. Then they had this Wet n Wild Silk Finish Lipstick. It's in hot red. It's just like a kind of a classic red. And there you go. It's that one all by itself. Very nice. You know, you can't have too many red lipsticks as far as I'm concerned. So LA Colors had some new stuff as well. So like I said, I picked up enough to do a full face. They had the shimmer eyeliner and black sparkle. They had several other colors as well. They had like a purple and a blue, a teal, and like a white, I believe. And I just picked up like the black and just to see how it is and test it. So the eyeliner, it's a little sparkly. I don't think it's gonna be anything that really shows up on the eye, but you can see the sparkles. I think it is reading on camera. It seems pretty creamy, so that's a nice thing. So yeah, I'm always excited to try new Dollar Tree makeup. So we will see what that's like. And I've seen this a bunch of times and have never tried it. So I just picked up this LA Colors bronzer in Sun Goddess. It comes in the same packaging as the highlighters that we all love. And I've always shied away from this because it looks shimmery, but you know, I gotta try it sometime. And it's always staring at me, and so I figured now's the time to finally try this bronzer. Ooh, it's very shiny. Oh my gosh, it's right here. It's very shiny. I don't know that that's gonna work, but we will try it. We will definitely try it. That's what we do, we try things. Found some new LA Colors lashes. They're called the Jewel Eyes, and this is the style Precious. And the packaging, it looks expensive. You know, these look like lashes you'd spend a few dollars on. I've seen these before, and I think when I've seen them in the past, they've had other styles, but I think this was the only one that I saw yesterday, like the only one, like the last one. So, but I think they do have some other styles of these, so excited to try those. So you've seen a couple of these on my channel, and people love these, and I thought this would be a really pretty shade. It's the LA Colors Loose Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Radiant. I have Honeysuckle and I have Snow White. I actually just used Honeysuckle in I did a Dollar Tree holiday makeup look. I'll have it linked down below, and I used Honeysuckle in that video. It's kind of a lighter, kind of warmer shade, and then this is kind of like a taupey. That's really pretty. It actually kind of looks similar to that bronzer, honestly. But yeah, I thought that was really pretty, so we're gonna try that out for sure. Usually I would take these little brushes out and like throw them away, but I've learned the value of having it in there because when you travel around with it, the stuff won't come out because my other ones are a complete mess. So yeah, leave that brush in there if you don't want to mess, whether you use it or not. So another Wet n Wild product that I didn't see in the bag. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. And I got Warm Light. And it's very light. They actually had quite a few different face products. And like I said, I didn't get everything. But I did get 2 powders, mainly because, you know, I go through powder pretty well. I am trying to finish some up. But I couldn't decide between this and the other one. So I did pick up both of them. That is a very smooth powder. I know this isn't like a fun thing, but that's silky. That's really, really nice. Since I needed a new highlighter to try, I picked up the Beauty Benefits Highlighting Duo. Here's what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging. It reminds me of Benefit, which I just love. Or even like Too Faced, like that pink packaging. I don't know that this is gonna be as good as the LA Colors highlighters, but you know, definitely not bad. Probably really good for travel. The 2 shades are right here. They're not the most intense, but if what you like is something more subtle, this might be really good, but I'm definitely gonna be trying it, so we'll see. Then I got a couple eyeshadow palettes. I've actually used this eyeshadow palette before, but in a different shade, and I did declutter it to a friend, and it's these little LA Colors palettes, and this is the Sunset Break Color Story. I thought that was really pretty. I can't remember the other one that I had. It had the purples and the pinks in it. And so, yeah, very, very excited to try that. I think that'll be really pretty, especially these 3 shades right here. Gorgeous. The compacts are always super cute. I think when I had my last one, it was my smallest palette. I did a palette tag and it was my smallest palette. And they have these little mirrors, and they have these little mirrors on the top, and yeah, the pan size is kind of small, but yeah, they're super, super cute, very travel friendly, so excited to try that. Then I've never actually purchased these eyeshadow palettes. This is the 6 color eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Lucky, and they have several colors of these, and I've never purchased one of these, so this is my first time buying this particular eyeshadow palette from LA Colors. And I did this thinking I would do another Dollar Tree holiday makeup look, like with a green color story, and I thought this would be perfect. Wow, these are really pigmented. I'm very, you know, usually the LA Colors eyeshadow really is pretty good, and especially like the smaller the palette, usually the better the quality. But those are all the colors. Really, really, really pretty. I think, you know, they're all very different. You know, the colors, this one here is a little bit more teal. Those are more green. Then you get your browns, and then you get this white shade as well. We'll see what that's like. That's a very pigmented, shimmery white. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do like a holiday look using some of these eyeshadows. So very excited to finally try this little palette. Like I said, I'd never tried one of these before. And then the last 2 items, I don't know who I think I'm gonna try to be, but you know, I've got terrible nails. You guys know it. I've got terrible nails. I don't take care of them. I don't do anything with them. I don't care about them. Nails have never been my thing, ever. And I've had moments where I've had them nice, and it's just moments. It's just moments. I can't maintain it. I don't maintain it. But I'm gonna try yet again. This is probably just a waste of $2, honestly. I'm not gonna make any promises. But I decided to try these. These are the LA Colors Nudes Artificial Nails. They're like an oval shape. You get 12 of them, and they're in the shade Skinny Dip. And I'm gonna probably try to trim them down so that they're like super, 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 super short, but like look pretty. So I'm gonna give it a try. Like I said, not making any promises. I can't pretend to be somebody I'm not, but I can try. And then I bought the Kiss Lash Glue. I'm gonna give it a try, but like I said, I can't make any promises. So I hope that you enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing me do a full face of most of these products. Like I said, it'll probably be my next video, and so I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. If you love Dollar Tree makeup and haul videos, I will have my entire playlist linked down below. There's quite a few videos on there that I've done over the last year and a half or so definitely check that out. Again, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you enjoyed this video, show me you did by hitting that like button. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye.